Folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Utah Utes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Sun Devils will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, Utah, who just sprints into the end zone. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. This play from the pistol formation. Gets it out quickly to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Looking to throw. It's Murphy. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's called in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him. But a great spot to start this drive. The shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Quick throw, testing the middle. The pass is intercepted. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. You make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on first down. He fires downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. To throw, it's Murphy. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Oh, look at the quick cut.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now here's the toss play. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Utes will send their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Murphy. And looking for a big play here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the Utah offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get get a drive going this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off here. This step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down, why not keep it on the ground?
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Let's go. Break. Double. Here we go.
Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an
Using his legs, it's Stroud. And that run produces a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Over the middle. It's Moss. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Returner choosing to field this one. Throws out the stiff arm. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They're going to run it here. And it'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Dampier. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Throwing for his running back. Finds his man. It's Parker. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Parker. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The Utes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up third down for this offense.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
It's up to 3rd and 10. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Utes will kick this deep and begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. Passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Looking for some space. It's Brown. He's brought down out at the 46.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They make the stop, but it's a big play with only one. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day. They'll
give it to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He's got it inside the 10.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Catch made on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Parker. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. The Utes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking for his back. The sure hands. It's Parker. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught out of the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Utes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Pulls it in, it's Moss. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to get the sticks. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking free at midfield. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Trying the run, it's Hansen. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
2nd down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Lets it go on the move.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now? Back to pass. It's Murphy. Now rolling out to his left. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put base and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown and begin the drive with excellent field position. And the Utah offense takes the field. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And the Utes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
A deep shot right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it is wide open for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Utah.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs here. The ball is out, he's going to get it. Looks like the defense has it for a
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Chewing clock with the running game. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. Quick throw caught on the left side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. We reach the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. To the air, it's Murphy. Grab near the sticks, it's Moss. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team, intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game, and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So second and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. QB decides to keep it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Gonna run it. It's Washington. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he takes it around the 20. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll throw it to the line here with the clock running. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep for late game heroics. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking for a receiver. Nice grab. It's Parker. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
He runs out of bounds after 39. And that's a first down for the offense.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback still eluding the pressure. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation? So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.